Μαλόκοντον τα μάλα.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me. Cassandra! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you...
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another...
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
There's definitely something there. Everything's quiet.
No, 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 no! Shit!
that a whistle?
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list,
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
the second is dependent on the first.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen.
So you want me to...
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind.
I'll find your...
Perfect.
Time to find pay.
He's often around the Justice Bill.
And I just...
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian.
Witness. There you are. That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome?
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If you want...
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well,
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better...
you just need to validate a man's citizenship.
Ah, Alcibiades. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well.
I don't care what he's done.
I won't help someone who betrayed his men to the enemy for drachmi, and you shouldn't want to either. Men like him don't... Ah, look, it isn't your fault.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have...
Fine.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
It's done.
So it is. I'll let so...
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sofaris must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods. There you are.
αν παιδεύεις.
Ενοχλείς με.
Πάυσε, συλλέγω.
Τι γίνεται?
Need something, merchant?
You? Oh, my husband told me about how you spared his life in the fishing district.
Well, your husband could have been in a lot of trouble threatening a man like the politician Metiojos. But I know he and his friends meant well.
Of course, you're right. But he took your advice, and a bunch of us Athenians have gotten together to help the fishing district. And now we need your help again, too.
I'm listening.
I'm too busy tending my stall, but I need to deliver these new sandals made for a local...
So you want me to bring it?
Yes, it...
You can count on me.
You're a god.
We're done here.
You are pushing your luck, Sir Sword. Go, I want...
Let's hope no one notices me here. A merchant told me you'd want this.
Oh, just what I needed.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps every boss has received from Leon's table.
So proud of those born to be Spartans. They'll ride through the fire they face. They carry the weight of the bravest, they'll fight to the grave. The bravest, they'll fight to the grave.
Τι γίνεται!
Hermippos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermippos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
They're only words. Hermippos should be able to say what he wants.
No matter what he says. What if he devoted his life to slandering you? Not just in Athens, but throughout the land.
Saying what he wants doesn't mean he would escape my spear.
Then everything we say has a consequence, even if we are allowed to say it. An intriguing thought, wouldn't you agree?
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermipos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe...
Wherever Hermipos...
I hope you do.
Συλλαμβάνει χώρα.
Best stay out of sight. Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around.
Is someone whistling? Huh?
from the Cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member. This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least. Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the Cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. I'll root all of you out. That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Socrates the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they'll tell. Aristophanes will love this.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the stories should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where's the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest. Have you decided what should be done?
I need more time to decide. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You're a joke!
Thief. You won't escape. Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it, or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There's no other option?
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Come on.
Ενοχλείς τα μάλα.
Have you decided what should be done?
It doesn't matter why he stole the horse. It belongs to someone else.
You surprise me yet again. I truly believed you would choose the other side.
Because I am a Misthios?
Of course! Yet, when it comes to someone else, you decide a crime deserves a consequence no matter the reason. A safe choice, although I can think of times when it may not be right.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is the correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay. Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
What has he done to be so...
Well, it was something to do with people, I think.
I'll try to get the politician home before...
Wonderful. Just take him north of the...
Let's go. Yeah!
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Wait! Where are we going? This way! Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar. Why did you bring me here?
Oh, is this really where he lives?
You're too fast!
You're the one who left the message on the board. What's going on?
You're the master.
You're Anthusa? I did...
She and I have a unique connection. If she would only...
Only one?
A penniless writer who whispers empty words into my Anthusa's ear.
So where do I come into this?
Maybe if someone with Anthusa's approval found her...
So you want me to send...
Her death is the...
All right.
You're doing me a...
Here. Earned a reward, I think.
Πού ασφαλές εστί.
You.
She's no longer your...
Excellent work.
All in a day's work.
Keep away if you don't want trouble.
Come on.
Ella.
Better stay hidden.
You shouldn't be here! Hey!
Hippocrates' clinic. I should be extra careful in this area.
She could be anyone. Let's go.
This is no place for you. Go away!
Oh, yeah?
It expands me. Commander thinks we're growing fat. Be careful.
I'll smash you flat!
Malaka! Up in go.
Apollo himself should spite your precious Hippocrates.
But Priestess, Hippocrates does respect Apollo.
What an outrageous claim. Your words are daggers thrust into the heart of our faith. Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the...
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've...
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch, to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick...
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them? No!